fun-tongued people you go to McDonald's. They always give you that look like, oh, I didn't know I was better than you.
That's so true. He is a little empty.
I don't have much more time on this planet.
So today I wanted to check out a comedian who a lot of you guys suggested to me below in the comments as being a clean comedian. A comedian who doesn't have a smutty mouth. Is that the term? A smutty mouth? He doesn't curse a lot, basically. His name is Jim Gaffigan, or Gaffigan. I'll have to check that. Personally speaking, I don't think you need to curse to be funny. I think sometimes it enhances a joke and adds emphasis to things, but you don't need to. Will Smith don't gotta cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do. So fuck you and you too. Gosh. Time has added a little something to that part of Eminem's song, hasn't it? I had a quick search on YouTube and I found a video about McDonald's by Jim Gaffigan, and since I love McDonald's, I thought it was logical that I watch this video. Before we get into the video, I'd like to let you know that today's video is brought to you by Patreon. All of these patrons brought you this video. If you want to join my Patreon, you should do so. It is like the price of a Happy Meal. Yeah, like, well, in Ireland, it's the price of a Happy Meal. Anyway, if you'd like to join us over there, you can get 2 extra videos a month. A month? They'll get 8 extra videos a month. 7 to 8, depending. And join the community, and there's a whole host of other things you can do, like join in Skype calls potentially, and or get a video for me and Chewy, and or get your name on the screen. So thank you Patreons, and thank you Patreon. Also subscribe, or you will stand on a nail.
People at my gym. I saw this one woman, she was so skinny you could actually see her ribs. And all I could think was, I haven't had a McRib in forever. And those are delicioso.
Oh, I love his little voice.
I reference McDonald's a lot because I go to McDonald's.
I love McDonald's.
I love the silence that follows that statement. Like I just admitted to support dog fighting or something. How could you? McDonald's? It's fun-tongued people you go to McDonald's. They always give you that look like, oh, I didn't know I was better than you.
That's so true. That's so true.
No one admits to going to McDonald's. They sell 6 billion hamburgers a day. There's only 300 million people in this country. It's like, I'm not a calculus teacher, but I think everyone's lying.
So far, I like his little voices that he does. He seems cute. Like, he's definitely got, like, a cute factor. I don't know if he's gonna get edgy now. I know you said he doesn't curse, but that's not to say he doesn't get edgy. We'll see.
You ever been at McDonald's and you see a friend for a second, you're like, oh, crap. Eventually you're like, hey, what's going on? And they're just like, I'm just here for the 99-cent ATM. What are you doing here, Jim? I'm just meeting a hooker. Certainly not eating here, that's for sure. Yeah, he should be here by now. Because we all know better, right? We've all read the articles, seen those documentaries. It's the same message. Look, McDonald's is really bad for you. It's very high in fat and calories, and we don't even know where the meat comes from. And we're all like, that's disgusting. I'll have a Big Mac,
So
a large
accurate.
fry, and a 2-gallon drum of Diet Coke.
I saw that documentary, Super Size Me, and I've seen it maybe 3 times now. I don't know why I've watched it so many times. Maybe because I like McDonald's so much. And every time afterwards, I go out and get a McDonald's.
Because there's a McDonald's denial. We all embrace it. No one's going in there innocent. We're walking into a red and yellow building with a giant M over it. What's this, a library? I'll get some fries while I'm here. Because those McDonald's fries are truly amazing, right? Has your mother ever made anything as good as a McDonald's fry? Not even close. We lie to ourselves when we eat McDonald's fries. We're like,
We have
they're
wedges
so thin,
in
they
Europe
couldn't be
as well.
fat,
They're
man.
amazing.
You ever eat too many McDonald's fries? Of course not! There's never enough of them. There's always that moment when you're eating McDonald's fries where you're like, what happened?
They're paper food.
Where'd they go? Then you start scrounging for the fry crumbs. You're like,
Oh, that's just a piece of paper from the straw.
So true. It's so true.
But it's touching the fries, so.
And it tastes like a paper stain.
Sometimes there's a loose fry in the bag. You know, the bonus fry?
Or an onion ring finds its way in.
It's like Jesus is up in heaven. Give him an extra fry. He'll pay it forward.
Oh, I was just going to say as well, what they used to do in Ireland, they don't do it anymore, was when they gave you your food, they'd also do an extra scoop of fries and put it on top, but they don't do that anymore. But it was great.
Jesus sounds. Or at least I hope. You wouldn't want to meet Jesus and he's like, hey, y'all, I did. You been turning that other cheek, I give you that bonus fry for a reheat. That bonus fry, it's never a regular size fry. It's always extra long. You're like, how'd I miss you?
Yeah, that is so true.
Bonus fry, you got your own ketchup packet. You always savor the last fry. You're like, I'm going to turn this into 10 bites. I'll meet up with you later. I got the bonus fry. Fries are amazing. For what, like 7 minutes? And then they turn into something that's likely not biodegradable? You ever make the mistake of reheating McDonald's fries in the microwave? They become packing peanuts.
It's true. It's so true.
It doesn't stop you from eating them. You're like, these aren't even good anymore. How are yours? Yeah, yours aren't good either. Fries can't get cold. Shakes can't get warm. You ever leave a McDonald's shake out for an hour? Reality sets in. Oh, this isn't even made from milk. It's just some kind of chocolate mucus. But we know all this. Yeah. We know those McDonald's commercials aren't realistic. Yeah. I just like to see one commercial that showed people 5 minutes after they ate McDonald's.
That would be great.
Oh. Now I need a cigarette. I deserve a cigarette break today.
But they get us in there, you know. Some of those deals they offer are just cruel. 2 Big Macs for $2? I drive by, I'm like, well, I don't want to lose money on this.
It is so
I'll
cheap.
get 80
the food
of
is
them.
so cheap.
I know some of you are like, sorry, white trashy guy, I don't eat McDonald's. I have friends that brag about not going to McDonald's.
I would never go to McDonald's.
Same.
Well, McDonald's wouldn't want you because you're a dick.
He said it, I didn't say it. I mean, you're a better person than me if you
I'm
don't
tired of
know.
people acting like they're better than McDonald's. It's like you may have never set foot in McDonald's, but you have your own McDonald's. You know, maybe instead of buying a Big Mac, you read Us Weekly. Hey, that's still McDonald's. It's just served up a little different. Maybe your McDonald's is telling yourself that Starbucks Frappuccino is not a milkshake.
Oh, totally.
Or maybe you watch Glee. It's all McDonald's. McDonald's of the soul. Momentary pleasure followed by incredible guilt, eventually leading to cancer. I'm loving it. We all have our own. We all have our own McDonald's, you know. It may take me a while to digest my quarter pounder with cheese, but that tramp stamp is forever. Do, 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 do. Mistake. Really, it's all McDonald's out there, right?
I've never
How
touched
can we all name 3 people that have dated Jennifer Aniston? It's McDonald's. And we gobble it up just like those McDonald's fries. It's like, who's she dating now? I know I shouldn't, but it's so salty. Is she pregnant yet? That's not even my business. Scarlett Johansson got a haircut. Why do I give a shit?
So true.
Because it's
so true.
McDonald's. And it feels good going down. By the way, if you care who Prince William married, that's Burger King.
Oh.
That's not even our gossip. I just love the societal outrage at McDonald's. McDonald's, there's no nutritional value. There's no vitamins. McDonald's is like, excuse me, we sell burgers and fries. We never said we're a farmer's market.
Accurate.
Heck, our spokesman is a clown from the 70s.
He is a little
What from
edgy.
us, America?
He's a little edgy.
We treat McDonald's horribly. We behave like some hormonal teenager dealing with their parents. I hate you, you're gross. When's dinner? Really, going to McDonald's is kind of like attending a family reunion. You're always excited to go, you're like, this is gonna be awesome. And then when you get there, you're like, oh, I don't know if I should be here. And then when you leave, you're like, I think I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my God.
But I was raised on McDonald's, and I turned out, well, maybe that's not the best reasoning. McDonald's has given us so much. We wouldn't know when breakfast ends if there was no McDonald's.
That's true. That is true.
I'd be eating eggs at 5 p.m. like a moron. Thank you, McDonald's.
Fun fact, because I live on American time, because I put out my videos usually at like 11 o'clock in the evening, I usually sleep too late for McDonald's in the morning. So I guess you're saving my arteries. Thanks, American viewers.
How are we supposed to know St. Patrick's Day is coming up without the Shamrock Shake?
So true. Thank you.
Thank
Had
you,
my first Shamrock
McDonald's.
Shake on this channel.
Without McDonald's, how would I communicate to the world that I give up? Because if you're over the age of 10 and you're eating McDonald's, you've given up a little bit.
Accurate.
Yeah, it's all over for me. These fries taste good anyway. I gotta lay off the McDonald's. I do.
Hi, I'm Jim Gaffigan, and I wanted to just thank you for watching that video.
Oh, he's so
It just-
sweet.
Makes me giddy. I mean, not giddy, but makes me happy. And frankly, I don't have much more time
What?
on this planet. And I guess if there's anything else I'd want, it would be if you would subscribe. But you don't have to do it. I know
Oh
you're busy.
no. Oh, that was
You know,
so
you're
awful.
cool. You've got other videos to watch. But if you hit subscribe, I don't know, maybe I'll have the willpower to pull it out. That sounds dirty.
Oh my God, he really got me at the end there. But he's so cute. He's so sweet. I sort of love Jim Gaffigan. Did you like Jim Gaffigan? He's a pretty funny man. You did. And Chewy also. Chewy likes McDonald's fries too. I know I shouldn't give him them, but you know when one falls on the floor. We're not perfect people, okay? I eat McDonald's. That's it for today. See you guys on the other side. Bye. You're very wriggly today. Did you show everyone your new haircut? Where's Chewy? There he is. You comfy, buddy? Yeah? You were a bit antsy earlier, but you've settled in now. You can support me for as little as the price of a $5.11 sandwich. That's not it. It's $7.11, isn't it?